Let's go on a hike. Let's go to the mountaintops. Let's go see the mountains show off. Let's go see where angels learn to fly. Let's go on a hike.
So, Fancy Pants here. Curious George and Fifi are resting right now. I want to do a quick video tour of the Green Dragon Hostel in Hiawassee, which is where we stayed last night. And so I'm just going to walk around. And I wanted to note before I start the tour, the Bradford pear trees are in full bloom. And you can see some of the other trees over there. They're starting to bud. And this is something I have not seen because I've been in the woods. So it's kind of cool to see that springtime transition going on. So we walk up this nice gravel driveway, and that big green building in the middle is the hostel itself, and that's where Donna and Bill, the hostel owners, live. And that little area right there is a common building where breakfast is served, and you can go in anytime, just hang out and talk, have a cup of coffee, whatever. It's kind of a nice space. And we'll go inside in just a minute too. I'm not going to go over to the common area or go inside, I don't think, because there's people in there, so I don't like to disturb them. And so here you have it, Green Dragon Hostel. Very, very nice place. Very well run, very clean. The food is delicious. Breakfast is included with the cost of a one-night stay, which at the current time is $60. And there is the famous dragon wings, where everybody signs their name, who wants to, and gets their picture taken in front of the dragon. And I'll zoom in and show you where Fancy Pants and Curious George signed their names, right over here on one of the veins of the dragon ring. There you go. Pretty cool. And I will pause. So actually, maybe I won't pause. I'll just walk through. And there's one of the hostel kitties. I don't know which one that is, but I'll open the gate here and walk through and go around this way. So hikers do not really spend time in this section of the house, but towards the front there are, oh, that's pretty. Just notice that. Towards the front there were a couple of rocking chairs. Hiker poles are left here so that they are not forgotten. And here's the front porch, which hikers are welcome to come and sit here anytime. And there's a nice view of the ridgeline right across the street. And this is very, very close to Unicoi Gap. It's not right across the street, but anyway. And so here we go down the steps, and this is that common room area that I was talking to you about. And there are people in there right now just talking, and I'm not going to go inside, but just so you can kind of have an idea of what it is. And then down some more steps over into where the actual hostel is. Oh, so all backpacks are required to stay outside, and this is where backpacks are left. Not a problem. And there's Blue Jean.
Hello, how are you?
Ooh, from Germany, all the way from Germany. And some other people, like I said, you're not allowed to bring packs inside, so I'm going to pause it for just a minute. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bunks here. And turning this way, we walk into, there's a bathroom here, a bathroom there, a nice deep sink if you want to wash your stuff, and that's actually my stuff in there. And then a shower in there, which is great. And in here, we have, of course, who else would that be? But just Google is posing for the camera, and another set of bunks in here. So really, really cool place. Just wanted to share that with y'all. And right there's the laundry basket. They even do your laundry for you. How neat is that? Looks like here there's some kind of, I didn't notice this before. Just thank you notes from hikers, pictures of their summit at Katahdin when they make it. Kind of neat. And the hostel has only been in operation, I think, a little over 1.5 years. And there's my bunk, was up there, so. Yeah. Anywho, that's just a quick view. Nice little area out back here to hang out. Great place. Highly, highly recommend to any through hikers coming through the Hiawassee area. Fancy Pants over now. All right, so we are here in the common area of Green Dragon Hostel, and we are about to flip some fuel.
Let's get in my crotch.
We will see how. Oh, nice. Nice, just Google. I got that on film.
That's it.
I'll stick it in here.
You will be famous.
You've heard they have that. Gottsburger has those crotch pockets where you cold soak your heel.
No,
I think I
thank
need
you.
to pause this until we actually. All right, so the canister that you're going to keep has to go in the freezer for a little bit to make sure it's colder, because it works based on a temperature differential. And Ripley over here is the expert on this, and we're going to see how it works.
I just have done it successfully a couple times, but I listened to it.
Ooh,
Hear it?
do you hear it? Listen closely.
Yeah. Keep the cold.
Keep the cold.
It's a pressure change.
Dun dun dun. Kaboom! And when the sound stops, it means it's pretty much ready, or?
Well, it's as good as it's going to get with that setup.
Yeah.
Either the fuel's out or the temperature is adjusted.
Okay, that's cool. So this is a really good way to save on fuel, because a lot of hikers will throw away a canister that's almost empty because they don't want to run out of fuel on trail. So being able to empty one into the other is cost effective and efficient.
I think she might be empty. Just a tiny bit left. So when they bring us the scale, we'll weigh them.
Okay.
See how much. Whew.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Oh, is she?
All right, cool. We're gonna check in just a minute. All right. So
And do it in
after
portrait
weighing-
mode so it looks beautiful.
After weighing the fuel canister,
Oh, I
it
didn't even notice the
weighs
sticker that you had on your fuel
That's
can.
Sleeping
7
Spencer.
grams.
It was one of my
so
trail
there's a little
family.
bit more room in there.
Oh,
We're
I
gonna
love
put
it.
some more fuel in
He
there
was
in
one of
just
my
a minute.
trail family. Shove it. And it
So
helps
we are
keep
gonna
things from
add a
rattling
little bit
around
more
too.
fuel
Like
to
nothing worse than
my
walking in
canister
here
so
and
you
like
can get
ching
it
ching
pretty
ching
much
ching. So it
close to
solves that problem
100%,
too.
but
And then see how
we'll
this
see.
pot does this. That's the other cool thing about it.
Yeah, that saves the mesh bag that
Yep.
I'm using to keep mine all together.
I like that. I'm just
Everybody's
using a rubber band.
All right. Is it hissing?
Not much, but it's his.
Now we're gonna have to.
All right. We shall see.
What you can do is you can fill the. You can put some hot water. You got like.
All right. So
you're
we're
going
double
north
checking the
from
final weight.
315.
That's pretty good.
And we're at
Yeah,
315.
there's a pretty good
So
chance
we'll
you're
have to
gonna
check.
pass
What do you
us.
think? Is that like? He's going to demo how to get out of this very bouncy, comfortable chair. He thinks he's so good at everything. What can I say? All right. Now let's see if Fancy Pants can do the same thing. Here we go.
There we go.
All right.
Go
Laugh,
fancy
y'all.
pants.
This could go viral. My bum hit
Get a
the
little
ground.
bounce.
Okay,
Get a little
ready?
bounce in there. Yay!
So my husband John came around midday to pick me up from the Green Dragon, and we went to the Lake Chatuge Lodge. We had lunch at Hog Wild Barbecue Grill and Catfish House or something like that. It was outstanding. The next morning we had breakfast at Mary's Southern Grill. It was fantastic, and I did do a short video while I was there. I didn't want to talk before, but this is the inside of Mary's Southern Grill. Really cool. Really neat, really, and the food was, oh my gosh, the food was fantastic. Really fast service, delicious. If you're in the Hiawassee area, actually this is Young Harris. Highly recommend this place. So kind of doing this in reverse, but this is the entrance into Mary's Southern Grill in Young Harris. Once again, really, really good place. Later that day, we drove to Belly Pizza in Blairsville and had some outstanding wood-fired pizza. There was a sign there that said it was okay to eat the whole thing, so guess what? I did. Look closely at the menu. What are the chances that they would have had a pizza by the name of Fancy Pants? It was great seeing John over the weekend, but our time together passed much too quickly. Back to the trail tomorrow.